Yeah, what up, what up? We doing it live, you know what I'm saying? It's HellRazah, you know what I'm saying? AKA Razor Rubies and all that. You know, right now I'm on my way to go finish this album and shit. So everybody that been supporting, you know, from Sons of Man all the way up to Thug Angels, from the 90s to now, you know what I'm saying? I want to say to you personally, thank you. Fuck this fake ass music fucking industry. It's full of shit. It's fucking homosexuality. It's fucking demons. This shit got a lot of devils running and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even give a fuck. Fuck the record deal shit. You know what I'm saying? The digital shit done took over all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, right now I'm just gonna constantly keep banging music. You know what I'm saying? We finishing the Thug Angels album, the HellRazah album. We working on Shabazz the Disciple album. You know, shit going good right now. You know, got a lot of good producers and beats. If you got beats you want to holler at me, you know what I'm saying? Send an email of beats to Thug Angels with a Z, beats with a Z at Gmail. You know what I'm saying? We listen to it, whatever. We like it, we fuck with it. Far as right now, man, the music industry, this shit is whack, son. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas, you know, it's a lot of this Illuminati shit going on where the record companies is involved and, you know, niggas running the record companies involved all the way down to the stylist, to the video producer, all that shit. The DJs playing specific shit. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the outcome when you play these records and after the after effects in a club is somebody getting shot, killed, stomped out, shit like that happening, that's showing you that the music that's going out there is nothing but fucking negative energy. It's nothing but violent negative energy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we against that. That's the shit that I'm against, man. You know what I'm saying? My music has a righteous effect to it. It's spiritual. It could be political. And it's street too, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking to a lot of the street people, you know what I'm saying? That's who I want to really get the message. Everybody, it's for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because the truth is the truth. It's a double-edged sword. It may be something in there sometimes when I play back that I'm like, damn, you know, that affects me too, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, just a lot of this mixtape shit, you know, with all of these rap niggas, man. The music that they make it rhyming. I find rhyming over somebody else's beat, you know what I'm saying, a waste of your fucking lyrics. You know, like I take pride in my lyrics, you know what I'm saying? When I write, niggas talking about they don't be writing, that you know, they don't need no pen, they don't be writing. That shit is bullshit. Either you write. If you ain't writing and you freestyling, you can tell on a record if a motherfucker just going along, making that shit up along the way. You know what I'm saying? It's only a few talented brothers that I could say that I met in the flesh that I know that they freestyle game off the head is real shit. Like Supernatural, shout out to Supernat, and Craig G, you know, shout out to Craig G, which is a original Juice Crew shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know, when you shit on writing, that shoots down niggas who really write some real shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas won't even make it past 4 bars that I write. So I don't want to hear that shit about no I don't write shit and all that. And then you getting brainwashed into these niggas making you say that they the best rappers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all of that, man. Get that chip out of your head, man. All right? These niggas is not the best fucking rappers out here, man. All right? And maybe they exactly what they said, rappers. You know, there's a difference between an MC and a rapper. A fucking MC, you know what I'm saying, motivates the crowd, moves the crowd from the energy that comes out of the lyrics. You could turn my fucking beat off, and when I start spitting and still spitting, you gonna still feel my fucking vibe. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? In 10 years, 10 decades from now, or whatever, I want you to still be able to pick up my record and play the shit, and it still sound good. Like, you could go back and play one song off the Sons of Man album today, and that shit'll sound like, if you never heard it for the first time, it'll sound like it just came out that day. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, I don't want to hear that shit about y'all. I don't write no lyrics and all that. I just go in the booth and start rhyming and shit. That's some corny shit. You know what I'm saying? The industry, the way this shit is now, man, you got to be wearing all kinds of female clothes. You damn near looking like a girl. You buying girl jeans and pants and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of feminine shit, man. So I ain't feeling it, man. And I ain't the only one that is not feeling it. It's a lot of motherfuckers not feeling this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's making us look like brothers that, you know, if you wear baggy jeans now, you can't go to a club. You know what I'm saying? It's just dress code shit going on. It's a way with music now. You know, it's even affecting the music now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, get that chip out your head, man. Today's fucking jewel word of the day is get the chip out your head. You know what I'm saying? Total Recall. When he took the chip out of his nose and shit and wrapped the towel around his head to block the fucking frequency. That shit is not all by accident, these movies. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these movies is dealing with a lot of science. You know what I'm saying? 2012, dealing with coming out on Friday the 13th. The 13th, letter being M. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with Masonic and Masons and Master Masons and shit like that. And, you know, the 13th being the Messiah. That's the real M. If you look, the Messiah had 12 disciples, plus himself made 13. If you notice, no fucking buildings got a 13th floor. They took the 13th floor out of buildings. I could go on down the line about the 13th. Friday the 13th, Jason, supposed to be some horror shit about, you know what I'm saying, the fact of, you know, a killer. Friday the 13th being bad luck. It's bad luck for those who go against or don't believe in the Messiah. Okay? And these movies, man, the fourth Khan, you know, they're coming out with all of these movies, man, that's over your head. You know what I'm saying? If you look and you add up 2012, listen to it. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 is what? 5. Power. So you're dealing with power. In the supreme mathematics, you deal with power and refinement. The movie is about the end of the world according to the Mayan calendar and shit like that. The powers that be, which is the Messiah and the universal Father Yahweh, the powers that be, they put angels in control of everything. So when you're dealing with the hurricanes and lightnings, those is angels, man. Okay? May sound a little weird to you, but that's because you got a chip in your fucking head. Alright? But those is angels, man. And excuse me, pardon me, man. These angels govern the universe. They govern the universe and what's around us. You feel what I'm saying? So when they put these movies out and all this shit come out, and then people, you know, they get caught up in it. They don't see the Kabbalah of it. They see the horror of it. They get scared and afraid. What they want you to do is be afraid so that they can come and save your day. See, if they save your day, they're your hero, then you do anything for them. You do anything for your hero. If you was getting ready to get hit by a car and I just ran out, tackled you, boom, knocked you on the floor and saved you from getting ran over, you would be like, yo, I owe you my life. Like, yo, you saved my life. I'll do anything for you, right? That's what they creating. They creating all of this fear, scare tactics on you, and then they're going to come and try to save the day. Same shit with this swine flu shit. This swine flu shit, you know, they planning to give it to the babies and everybody that's older. So the in-betweens, which is like 21 and up or some shit. In between, you ain't gonna get the vaccination shot. First of all, don't even fuck with that vaccination shot. It's killing people. Our immune system is already built to fight off these certain diseases and all that. We was built, God made us with melanin. You know, we got electricity in our hairs and shit. You know, we just really spiritual superconductors as a people, spiritually. And these vaccinations, man, these shits just get in your body and they fuck around and destroy your immune system and make you weak and you become vulnerable. So your body get, you know, attacked by, you know what I'm saying, these diseases and viruses break down your body and shit. And, you know, even with AIDS and shit, you know, like, AIDS is ill because you could be HIV positive but don't have AIDS. And then when you HIV positive, they give you some shit called, I think it's called AZT. AZT activates the fucking HIV to being AIDS full blown. So then with the stress and of you knowing now that you have this disease, your mind activates the fucking disease. So this is what they doing. They playing tricks on your mind. And with the music ain't making the shit no better neither, because you surrounded by reality shows, music that's violent, that's just crazy. Your fucking favorite rappers is throwing up Baphomet signs of the devil. You know what I'm saying? Horns, putting this shit up and all that. What the fuck is all of that, man? You know what I'm saying? We don't represent that. We don't come from that. We are intelligent people, man. So stand the fuck up and represent that, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here running around calling ourselves blacks. We don't got no nationality, no flag. We ain't got no language. We've been robbed, stripped of all that shit. You know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10, the motherfuckers that come, that's up north, or if you come from down south or anywhere in this United States, you came here on slave ships, okay? Those people that came here on slave ships, okay, those weren't all Africans, just Africans. Yeah, see, it's just like having cats. You got lions, tigers, a leopard, and a panther. Now, a panther is an all-black leopard, right? They all cats. They all cats. But the tiger has stripes. The lion don't have no stripes. The lion has a mane. The panther don't have a mane. The leopard don't, it's not all black. So it's like you have Africans, which got that name from Leo Conspicuo Africanus, you know, which was a European, you know, that took over the world, the continent, named it after themselves. So then we became being called Africans. Just like Amerigo Vespucci took over the so-called North America, South Central America, and then we became Americans. So, you know, the same way, just because we all dark didn't necessarily mean we were all the same people. You understand what I'm saying? And this is where the confusion come in that, because then even if I stood right now next to an African, we would have slight differences, but we would be all the same color, right? But we would have different, you know, we make jazz, you know, we do different things. There's different things in our blood that we do, you know what I'm saying? And if you read more, you will know more about this kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's why I advise y'all to go, there's books out there to go get the book From Babylon to Timbuktu. You know, there's books you can go get. The Bible is one of the main books to have. I would get the King James Version, because that's the closest before all of these new revised versions that been tampered with. Even the King James Version may have been a little tampered with or whatever, with Shakespeare and all of this stuff. But if that's not enough, then get the Tanakh. It's the Holy Scriptures. It don't have the New Testament in it. And if you notice, there's some books missing from the Bible. It's called the Apocrypha books. You get the Apocrypha. You have the Josephus, which is another book. And you add these books together, and you do your research, and you check out the people, and you read, and you'll see and soon discover that those people that's in the Bible, which was known as Hebrews or children of Israel, we have a big similarity as far as what was going on with them and with ourselves. To this day. There's a lot of scriptures that relate us to those people. Gotta read. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about this, I like cigarette. So, you know, right now, you know, I'm just looking at what's been going on. I'm just sitting here, I'm just building and shit. So It's kind of crazy, but this is the world what it is right now. Y'all gonna feel my music this year, alright? Because I'm getting in niggas' ass. So no homo, I don't mean it like that, but I'm getting on niggas' case. Put it like that. I don't want to say no shit like that. That should sound a little homofied or something. Homo shit. But even Sodom and Gomorrah, the city of Sodom and Gomorrah, that shit got destroyed because of all of the homosexuality that was going on in there. So that's going to let you know that if you a so-called Christian, Muslim, or anything of those that source, and you go with gay marriage, gays in the military, and you know, the shit is so out of control. Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't affect certain people in my family. There's everybody that probably got a fucking somewhere, got a family member or some shit that, I'm not saying just only your family members, but it's just the fact that what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? God didn't make man to go into another man. You know what I'm saying? Or then we wouldn't need no woman. We can't be productive like that. And if you got all of our women becoming lesbians, then that's depopulation. Because now women and a woman can't have babies. So what happens is now you have to have insemination going on, where a man put his semen in a cup, they freeze it, and then they give it to the women, they have babies, whatever. Okay, so now you're trying to have a fucking household of children being raised by lesbians and gays, sexual men and shit like that. And that shit is not biblical. Okay? I'm sorry to break a lot of people's hearts and all of that. You ain't gotta buy my music if you know. This is why certain artists can't get deals. This is why. You know what I'm saying? This shit is not happening because our music is whack. My music ain't whack. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need you to tell me that my music ain't whack. I know my music ain't whack because I'm a fan of hip hop first. I love hip hop, period. So, you know, with that being said, you know, this is why, like a lot of these people in the rap game, you know, doing the things they do, man, because they're gonna lose all of that shit, man. If you got a nice house, nice car, you got a bunch of nice women, you ain't gonna want to lose all of that. You know what I'm saying? So just to be telling people the truth. What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no saint. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta repent for my sins. You know, I smoke cigarettes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not a drunkard. I don't be getting drunk. You know what I'm saying? I used to drink a lot, but I fell back from that. You know what I'm saying? Started to study more. You know, next I'm about to stop smoking and shit. You know, I take my smoke breaks where I don't smoke for a few months and shit. You know, even it's just like everything around us, man, just got to be more on point as a people, man, and support each other. Start supporting your own. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back to the shit, you know. And Razor Ruby signing off, rughouses.com, all that good shit. Alright? Wings up.